MDWD just reversed or just went straight up. Suppose maybe there's some big boys that are trying to prop this back up. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of big range today, so the 50-50 is depending on the price action we see. This could be great scalping day. Zap's now extended into resistance here. I'm not so sure. Ah, frick. Where is it filling me at? Okay, good. Oh, wow. This is weird where this is frozen down here. That went a little bit higher than I expected. I don't know why the ask is frozen there at 483. I've never seen that really before. I mean, I guess I have, but it's always been when it's really glitched. I'm just a little unsure about. That was stupid. It went up to 520 for a second. I didn't have any time to get the profit out of it. MDWD, I don't know. Not so sure about that one. Just feel a little bit like I don't know. Zap's kind of taking a big dump here. That was annoying on cost. Yeah, there's just that hint of hesitation that you have to be careful of here. 42 likes already, guys. Thank you. It's definitely slower. A lot of people are on vacation. Oh wow, this annoys me. Is cost halted? Oh shoot. Yeah, trying to catch those dips there is a little bit not worth the risk. Mm. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yo. Okay, guys, microphone has officially been turned up. My dad came in and asked, and indeed it was. What's your name? What's your name? Let me pull up the halt resumption on COS. Looks like it's gonna resume at $17. Yeah. I guess it might be 1, 2. Oh, frick. I dumped out. That was very sketchy. I don't know why that bid. I don't know why that. I don't know why that bid dropped out so quick. His name is Marcelo. What were we talking about? So the cost resumption is coming. At 39.32. We still got a minute. This one I'm looking for a reversion back to VWAP. I don't know. This thing is not performing that great. Obviously below VWAP. So that's part of the problem. Let's come to cost for the resumption, which I'm not going to go super aggressive on. I might not take it at all. I'm going to probably miss it here. Yep. I'm just going to... Yeah, I didn't have too much luck over here. Luckily, I lowered size, but I got smoked. Lost a couple $100. I should have taken that with bigger size. What? Terrible fills. Um, that might have ran out of steam. Um, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. Probably should have just held through it. Gave back about $1,000 right there. Hoping for a big reversal here. Buyers are coming in here a little bit. Yes, there we go. Let's try to hold this. It's 5 minutes there. I have to dump a bunch. The risk is too high. That sucks. Got smoked. So I just cut my profits in half. So the holding longer thing is just, that's a great example of like why it sometimes is not worth it. Oh, back up to 420. That was my fear. Darn it. Well, I could just take the $1,600. But Zap did come back. I That's a little frustrating. Ah, frick. My timing was just a little bit off in that trade. I don't know. The price action on this one's a little weird. This sort of rebound I was expecting right here, and then I tried to hold it for right here, of which I couldn't hold it. It comes down and it breaks support by just like a penny, and then rips. That's kind of tricky. MDWD. Big spreads again. See their break here. I don't know. It looks like a double top. I'm coming back to Zap. Kind of mad with it. Cost went straight down, MWD double top. This one shook me out and then ripped, which is a very painful experience to go through. Luckily, I mean, I managed my risk as well as I could, and part of me thinks I may have caused this drop because I did unload a lot of shares there, and maybe if I would have not panicked, it would have held. And that's how the market is just so unpredictable. And now I'm just not even really. I've lost like that energy to trade. Try to go for one more dip here or there, but I'm going to try to be smart about it. This is where buyers should come in with aggression. There we go. Getting some of my money back. I'm going to try to hold this for a little bit bigger move. I think this thing can do it. But it's not going to go to the moon. I'm just going to get a little bit more out of it. That's all I want. Just a little bit more. Yeah, it's giving me that shake. I'm going to try to hold it because, yep, sure enough. I'm going to sell there. That should have broke. I'm dumping out all there. I don't think it even broke. I don't even think it even... What a piece of garb. are you doing? Yeah, this one is if it's already made green here, that's hard to get because the spreads and stuff are so jacked. Yeah, so this one made me a little nervous with the topping scale here. Oh yeah. I didn't buy this because I'm like, I don't like them. These patterns here were getting kind of weird looking. What are these? I think it's got a feeling it's well, you gotta come back to the 5 minute. Bigger picture there. Right, but you got a big bond. Yeah, but you got a big topping scale here. Oh yeah. That's why you keep forgetting that you're looking at holistically. Holistically, you got to look at the chart holistically, not just the last two candles. You got to look at the whole entire candles, all of them. In this case, Zap on the 5 minute has a huge topping tail. So my dad's telling me about these green bottoming tails being a good sign. I'm like, yeah, but you're ignoring the fact that this has a huge 5 minute rejection candle up here. That's get around. That automatically knocks a lot of the big boys out of the game. So, yeah, we have green bottoming tails, but we got this. This is like a giant mole on the face. So anyways, I'm sort of thinking that I'm going to take the 3,500 that I got now, 34.99. Well, actually, hold on. Pump the brakes, boys. Is anybody trading costs? Cindy Crawford? I don't even know. Let me pull up a picture of Cindy Crawford. I don't know even who that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know her. She was on American Idol, wasn't she? This is Cindy. She was. Well, anyways. Modern Discipline. He took one trade on cost. He's up a couple hundred. He's done. Costs giving us that rebound. Maybe that, it might give us that low probability run back to high day. I don't know. I think the day after July 4th, we got to be a little bit careful. And I kind of already went through a little bit of a mini roller coaster myself. So, this is the kind of point in time where it's like, okay, farmer, you're up 3.5. It's early into the day. You guys know I have the ability to pull money out of the market, even in the most slimmest circumstances. So the question is, why not just keep going, farmer? We know you can pull money out of even the most garbage markets. So, and cost isn't even that garbage. So this is where, FOMO, fear of missing out, and greed is in conflict with your conservative, rational mind. And as I say that, look at costs. And I think the reason being why I would choose to shut down is because, one, this is good money. Two, more importantly than the money really is the fact that it only takes one trade to get triggered and to start that snowball. Very quickly, 3.5 can be gone, and I can be red 3.5. And what that does is not only cost you a lot of money. One, it's easy to do. It's an easy snowball to go down. I have full confidence saying that because that's one of the big reason why beginner traders, even experienced traders, are not profitable. So it can happen fast. And then it ruins the entire day. And then your entire week, potentially. Next thing you know, you're off rhythm for a month. So I'm a pretty conservative trader. You guys don't see me doing as crazy stuff as some of the other 50-50 traders in the community. But as I say that, now I'm itching to take a trade here on costs. But I don't think I'm gonna. Hold on. I'm coming back over to here. I'm gonna watch Zap. Sometimes these do curl. Sometimes. I think either COS or Zap or MDW. I think out of three of them, I think I would like to believe that at least one of them will be coming back to high a day. If I'm just to take a gut guess, pretending as if I've already lived through this day, I'm going to use my supercomputer mind, and I'm starting to think it might be Zap. I don't know. I'm starting to think it might be Zap because this. No, don't do it, Zap. Put the gun down. Put the gun down, boy. I locked your paw up back in 72. I'm real hesitant to take any trade right now, but freaking Zap. I'm telling you, one of these stocks is coming to high day again. If I was still in Zap with my 40,000 shares, I'd be up like 6-7 grand right now. That's tempting. Gosh darn this freaking stock. Halt up 528. So theoretically, this thing may not stop until it rips through high day because the halt level is 528. High of day is 520. I'm going to start playing with it. Yep, it's starting to teleport. But it is extended. didn't go very big because I just didn't trust. Well, see, you know, I didn't trust this. What it's probably gonna do is be a little pullback. This thing might rip. So again, just keep buying the dips. Watch costs. Watching Zap. I got shaken out. $100 loss. That'd be like shoot. I gotta bail on that. How did I make out? I actually made out with profit. I love when that happens. There's a lot of times where I feel like I'm gonna sell for a loss, and I actually sell for a small profit. So the weird fills happen on both sides for us. Zap is now okay. Zap, you know, things change so quick. Now we got costs coming. I keep buying way too high. See what I mean? I already feel like I'm on the spiral. Zap completely reverse after making what appeared to be a really great attempt up to high a day. So maybe that brings us to costs. Again, this is all speculation. This is all just me in my head, but part of me was thinking one of these has to come back up to high a day. I thought Zap was going to do it, and I think a lot of people thought Zap was going to do it because all of a sudden it had a panic flush. No. Really? Is this thing going to do the same thing as Zap and just flush here? I swear. Yeah, after this, I'm going to post a short of the fireworks. The fireworks this year, we didn't have any big mortars. We had just like the big boxes. We usually have the mortars that, you know, we have the big tube and light them, you know, each fuse, each. Those ones pack a little bit more power. But they also take longer to light. And so that's my cousin. He spent $2,000 this year to buy fireworks because he likes to put on a little fireworks show out. You know, that's kind of tradition. So the thing with Zap, It was just a very unpredictable stock, I think. Yeah, I'm not looking at that. Let's run a poll. Let's see if you guys had a good 4th of July. Some of you guys live not in America. Do non-Americans celebrate? I don't know. Hmm. That is certainly not giving me any sort of confidence. GME, ticker symbol GME, you say? Not going to touch it, but let's look. I don't know if I would say it's going crazy. Hmm. What the heck? Sellers are really holding it. It's not a good sign. I'm always selling too soon. This is not really that great of stuff. What's going on here? I'm gonna might just stay out here. Yeah. What? What time is it? What? Oh, yeah, costs and GameStop kind of correlated, huh? Let's pull up GameStop then. Well, GameStop's up. I don't know. I'm not buying this correctly. I'm bailing on that. What the heck? So I'm sitting here I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, which was continue trading, but ANVS. Like, I don't know about that one. I may have already missed it. This one's kind of just a little grindy. Now we have big orders visible. That must be big boys trying to talk to each other. That's kind of how they do it. It's how the hedge funds talk. They take away their hidden orders and they say, "Hey, look, I want it to go up," and then this guy over here, the other hedge fund, he puts his visible. He's like, "Hey, I'm also a big seller, so come at me, bro." At least that's what I like to believe in my head. Yeah, that would be a good template for a game show. I mean, it already is a show. It's a Trading Farmer show. It's right here live. We are July 5th, 2024. If you have a beating heart, then hit that like button and leave a comment letting us know where you live. I don't know. I added big there out of excitement. Nothing happened. Yeah, you're right. I am just not wanting to get smoked. Right now, I'm not getting smoked, but I am getting chopped around. It's a big seller here. We did not really make a great attempt at him. It's just the thing's lethargic right now. I think it's Capuzzo. This one's Capuzzo. This one looks Capuzzo. This one, Capuzzo. GameStop. I don't know if I want to trade it. So I think that about does it for the day. We're just going to take what that is. That's 3667, 3600. The day after a holiday, the action's going to be a little bit weird. It's kind of like a cross between strong and weak. Is a typical day like this. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we did the fireworks yesterday. I'm gonna get a video of that up on my shorts. page. Haven't done any long videos. Just been really busy the last bit, just with everything going on. But I've been trying to keep in contact with you guys. You know, Mike, Blair, Twin, Forexillion, Sana, of course, Jith, and Mike, Jay, Jim Collins, new student. SC's been here a while. BZ's. I thought he lived here, but I guess he does not. But he comes here often. BLC. Bill Lewis. Mr. Man. So definitely lighter crowd. A lot of people on vacation probably. Not a whole lot of trading going on. And, you know, yeah, ANVS, we got the bottoming tail 9 to 974. That's, you know, you catch one of those trades with 2,700 shares, within seconds, you're up $3,000. And that's beautiful. But the flip side is you can be down $3,000 in a split second kind of type thing. You know, 75 green, Blair, that's not bad. That takes a good chunk right out of the red day. Trust me, it could be a lot worse. It was like, what, last month? 5 red days in a row? Or was it 4? I don't know. It was like 4 or 5 red days in a row, with like the last one being a pretty big loss. Like my max loss is 1,500. I think I went to like 3,500 red that day. So it was like twice my max loss, on top of the fact that I already had 3 or 4 red days preceding that. That's when I finally said enough is enough. I'm going back to the fundamentals of 50-50, of which we teach Trading Farmer. Plus, we got our 40% off code because, you know, marketing. If you see a deal, you have to buy it. So I put up a deal for you guys. It makes it quite affordable, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, you guys are the ones pulling the trigger. And if you guys can't figure out a way to get discipline in you, if you can't get a way to figure out how to execute the rules with precision and accuracy, even under distress. I mean, this is like being a fighter pilot, kind of. And I was thinking about that. This is probably not exactly like being a fighter pilot, but in a way you have to perform at under pressure with emotions. And that's when trading starts to get difficult. It already is difficult, but, you know, it's like, I've been doing this for how long? I've been doing this for how long? I showed up today and I was still getting angry, and I was still getting frustrated, and I was still like, why is that doing that? So if you think you're going to get to the point of perfect execution, you won't. But some of you guys are just so far off the mark. You don't respect max loss. You don't understand how to be share sizing. And you get sucked into this idea of every time you make money, it's because you made a good decision. Every time you lost money, it's because you made a bad decision. And that's just not how it works in trading. So effective day trading is perfect execution of simple rules, which you would think would be easy. Rules are simple. It's your choice if you want to follow them. All right, guys. With that said, I'm going to go out to the farm and enjoy my day. Type in the Discord, guys. Let us know what what you made. Let us know how you feel. I'll be looking through the Discord a little bit today, but we'll mostly be working somewhere away from the computer. And yes, I was serious about running for president of the United States of America. You heard it here first. It's just coming to that point where I'm just gonna have to get up and go. So just keep that in mind. With that said, I'll see you next week.
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired of wasting time and money driving to the post office?
I know, yeah, just tell them. 1352.